Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angels Stadium. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, and pitching in this game, Jose Soriano. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ozuna went deep in his most recent game. A little bit high. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a little bit low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him.
Trey Turner now looking pretty good at the plate. He's 4 for 10 in the series. And that drops in for a strike. Soriano goes 6 feet 3 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And the 1-0. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. No outs, runners at first and second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him. And that is a big first out. Here's Josh Young. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. And that one is inside. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Fitzgerald launched a homer in his most recent game. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
That one hooked foul.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in. There are lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Not in time. He's safe. So they're all loaded up. And now for the Marlins, Pete Crow Armstrong. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here with my pal Singy. On the hill here today, Grayson Rodriguez. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
That one ran inside, almost got him. That one misses. 2-2. And there's a ball.
3-2.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Shanuel. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Look out, almost got him upstairs. 1 out, base is empty. Now this is in the air down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Mike Trout in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
0-2.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And ball 1.
2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2 down, nobody on. Hard hit left side. Whips it to Mountcastle. Angels retired 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's Garrett Hampson. Soriano back to work. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Bare hand has to hurry. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And that's in for a strike. Hampson aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Ozuna takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Kicks and fires.
2-1.
2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Slow roller up the middle. Tosses to first. 1 out in the second.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Here's Turner now. Just missed. Pitch misses, and now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Second and third, 1 away. Here in the third and final game of the series. Foul ball there.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
That one ripped. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double as they score a pair on the play. Here's Adley Rutschman. Struck out looking his first time. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Move to second, and Turner's back in. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Ball 1 there. This to third. Moncada whips it to first. Rutschman retired. Josh Young the next to hit. He popped out his first time. There's the strike.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Up and in, now 1-2. got him swinging. Bottom of the second. And now here's the veteran DH, Jorge Soler. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And strike two.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. Around second now as they still don't have it.
Box, man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. And that's in for a strike. The 0-1. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Man at first, one away. Tap foul at the plate. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one just misses the outside corner. Now 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ground ball could be 2. Turner tossed to second on a Mountcastle. It's a double play. On to the third inning, and now the right fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. High fly ball, right field. Trout sizing it up, and there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Dylan Cruz.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here comes the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one to first, and it kicks off the bag. Can't glove it cleanly. Takes the turn. He's digging for.
Hey.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Crow Armstrong takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Throw to first in time. So now here's the DH, Garrett Hampson. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Hit on the ground to short. Goes to third. He's in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. On the ground to third. On to first. And that is the inning. Back in Anaheim, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And that's down and away. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now
Ball
1
3.
missed.
3-1.
Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. 3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Gone off the rocks in center. Touch him all time. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-2. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Strike 1.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Cruz pulls that one down, and there's 1 down. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now at the plate, Luis Rengifo. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. That one fouled off. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Grounded out his first time up. Just missed. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A little bit low. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. New inning getting started. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And that one hammered. Moniak going back. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. A solo shot. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2. Turner in the box again. Takes a strike.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
On the corner for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Adley Rutschman. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ground ball right side. Rutschman retired. Kyle Hendricks will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Two down, bases empty. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Josh Young. That just misses. 1-0. Young in his 3rd season, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. 2 outs. Ripped towards third. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. And we're back. And now batting, Mike Trout. And there's the strike.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 13th home run of the season. It's 4-3. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Cruz settles under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. 1 down, base is empty. And misses inside.
1 and 2.
Caught him looking for the K. So up next, Taylor Ward. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
Strike.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Fitzgerald. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium. Now here is Tyler Fitzgerald. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Marlins really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. I'll say mission accomplished.
That's in there, and the count 1-1. Fitzgerald started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So digging in, Dylan Cruz, 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone. He sends it out of here. It's 5-3. And at the plate for Miami, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one back. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 6-3. Next is the designated hitter, Garrett Hampson. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. And he drops it down the third baseline. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Ryan Mountcastle now at the plate. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Hendricks delivers. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Zips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. He's already homered here in this one. And that's through there for a strike. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. Flied to left his first time. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here's a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Luis Rengifo. And first offering is fouled off. Moncada off of first with 2 away. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Marcell Ozuna. And a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge.
1-2.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it falls. And a good start to the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Trey Turner at the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
The shortstop takes the ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And a good eye there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one off the mark, and it's 3-2.
3-2.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Up next for the Marlins.
First and second, no outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman, 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. There's a strike. On the ground, could be 2. He's in there.
That's 3 singles in a row. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Josh Young. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's in there at the knees. Hendricks deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in. And there's one away. And up next for Miami, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Yeah, there's the strike.
1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Ozuna at third. Turner on second. Rutschman over at first with 1 away. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the 6th inning, and now the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
You know, these Angels, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. Cruz on the move. He's got it. One away. Here's Trout.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
One down, base is empty. And that misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Couldn't get.
Now on the bump, Keaton win.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. Trout on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, safe. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
In the air, left side. Cruz snags it for the 2nd out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Swung on, belted. Cruz flying after this one. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. A run scores. It's a 2-run game. So up next, Taylor Ward. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Late swing fouled off. And takes low for ball 1. That's smacked on a line to center. Nice grab on the run. And that will end the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Suarez.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season. So we'll see if that factors in.
Yeah, the batter now, Dylan Cruz. Ball 1 there.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Pulls that one foul.
Ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Now a chance for Pete Crow Armstrong. Inside. And that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball. Rengifo on the run. Throw to first. High throw to first, and he can't reach it.
Now that
And next is the designated hitter, Garrett Hampson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Crow Armstrong around third. He'll score. The throw to second is offline.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Mountcastle in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hampson, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike. This one in the air. Moncada makes the grab. 2 down. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Hit in the air, left field. Ward settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yennier Cano.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And now Yoan Moncada. Right through there for a strike. Cano, a righty that throws with power. 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Back to the mound. He's got it. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And the batter now, Mickey Moniak.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
The Marlins leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Zach Neto. On the ground to first, could be 2. Fired to second, back to first, and it's over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. And the count is 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch is downstairs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Neto at second with 2 down.
2 balls, 2
This
strikes.
guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated.
Ah, he locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and a
Angels.
new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Number 57, on for his 20th appearance of the year. Here's Trey Turner. Just missed. That one clips the outside corner, and now it's even 1-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. The 1-2. Good eye in that spot. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And he gets him. Nicely done. Adley Rutschman digs in now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Ripped on a line. Ward makes the grab for the second out. So 2 down now, and here is Josh Young. Just missed. Next offering is downstairs. And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. Strike
3
one.
balls, 1 strike.
And a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now here is Tyler Fitzgerald. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. And there's a foul ball. They take the force out, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for
Back
Miami.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Anthony Bender.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel. That misses, and that is ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next offering is down low. And that one hit to first. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. And that one is inside, ball 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
2 down, nobody on. Off the mark there. Now 2-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds. They're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one's back there. And out of here. Jorge Soler goes deep. His 7th home run of the season. It's 7-5.
So many times the sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Logan O'Hoppe will hit next. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to Mountcastle. That's out number 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Hans Kraus. 32nd appearance.
Number 52.
Dylan Cruz getting ready to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 2.
And he pumps it a strike. Next pitch is outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Take it base.
Man at first, nobody out. And at the plate for Miami, Pete Crow Armstrong. Ball 1, no strikes. Runner at first with no outs here. Next one is off the plate, and the count is 2-0.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The 2-1. In the dirt.
3-1.
To second, but way too late. Safe there. Cruz into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Man at second. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and he makes the catch. 1 down. And now the DH, Garrett Hampson. Just missed. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. This one in the air, right field. Trout squeezes it. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they take a 3-run lead. 2 down, bases empty. And now for the Marlins, Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Felix Bautista.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Taylor Ward now at the plate, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. A little out front there as he swings through it. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here is Moncada. Outside low, ball 1. Ward on at first, nobody out. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 strike.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Over to first, safe. He's 2 outs away. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. There's a strike.
0-1.
The Halos trailing by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings through that one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
A sliding stop. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So they're down to their final out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Now 1-1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The Fish trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next pitch is downstairs.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.